Hey, it's me, Darnell. Today I'm going to be doing some more Bible journaling, and I'd love for you to join me. I've been really encouraged by my quiet times lately, and honestly, specifically by my prayer times, just my prayer life in general. I've been going on a lot of prayer walks lately, and I even got this little leaf that God gave me on one of our prayer walks, and it's super cute, and I knew I just had to include it in my journal. I'm rereading a book right now. It's called The Art of Spiritual Warfare, Practicals for Becoming a Prayer Warrior, and it's written by Dr. Joseph Willis. He leads the Sydney, Australia church and is part of our movement. And honestly, this book has really been invigorating me to go after having a strong prayer life and to just pray nonstop. And it's just been super encouraging, being able to wake up in the mornings and go on a prayer walk. I'm really happy to live so close to nature and to this really great park because there's just so many beautiful leaves I can look at right now. The autumn colors are always amazing. There's a little pond that I sit at with some ducks. I don't mess with the ducks. I'm actually really scared of birds, but I sit there and I talk to God and pray to Him, and we laugh and have great conversations. And honestly, I'm just really encouraged by my prayer life and really encouraged by just all the prayers that God's been answering lately. This was a difficult spread for me. I just couldn't get my vision in place. I had a hard time figuring out exactly what I wanted to put down. I was having issues with commitment, and I'm just like, girl, it's just a bunch of scrap paper and stickers. It's not that big of a deal, but I do like them to look nice, and so I just did my best to try to go with the color scheme. I think, honestly, having a color scheme is really great. It keeps you focused, and so that's kind of what I did here, but I just went through a lot of different variations, and I think that's part of the beauty of bullet journaling or scrapbook bullet journaling, whatever this is, because you get to fiddle around with it a lot and really see what works best for you and what you like about everything. That's definitely what I'm doing. I'm definitely moving things around and trying to see what catches my eye, and if I like it, then I will glue it down. But it took me a while to commit to something enough to want to glue it down. So just bear with me. A lot of times I try to overcomplicate things when in fact I should just keep it very simple. So one of the reasons why I am loving this book, The Art of Spiritual Warfare, so much is because it provides a bunch of scriptures about prayer and just how all the people in the Bible were successful with it. And honestly, he gives a lot of examples about how he's been successful with his own prayer life and how he's been able to just find a lot of spiritual success and spiritual strength and growth with increased prayer. And that's just something that I've always wanted to do and always wanted to go after. And so I'm just grateful for the opportunity to have a change of heart now and really go after it by going on prayer walks, asking all the members of my church specifically what I can pray for them about. And it's honestly just been invigorating my heart in my own personal walk with God. The scripture that encouraged me in my quiet time this morning was Genesis 4:7. It says, "If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not do what is right, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it." And I thought that was so powerful because just to have that visual of sin crouching at my door encouraged me to pray even more this morning. I even went on a prayer walk with my friend Christy this morning, and we just prayed for at least like an hour, taking turns here and there, but it was so invigorating. And when I came home, I just felt encouraged and inspired to just go after anything and everything. So prayer's definitely been helping me out a lot. I just want to read what I wrote down over here. I wrote, "I'm loving that I am learning that through prayer, I can rule over anything. Prayer is changing my heart, my character, my hopes, my dreams, my faith. Prayer is changing my walk with God. I am able to stand a little taller, sing a little louder, and laugh a little longer. Prayer is moving me to new heights. I have to do what is right. The world may think they know right from wrong. However, they make many allowances and practice favoritism. God is just, all the time. He does not play favorites and allows everyone an opportunity to know him. If I do what is right, will I not be accepted? This is a guarantee from God. If I do what is right, I can overcome the sin that is crouching at my door. Prayer helps me to decrease myself and increase God in my life. Prayer allows me to move spiritually towards Jesus. So that was just a little snippet from my quiet time this morning, but I hope it encourages you to go after prayer. I hope that you are encouraged in general to walk with God. And thank you so much for joining me.